Hey everyone. Someone just asked me in the Discord to cover the more control elements of Dash, specifically what new cards we got in Uprising, and if now there's like a possible shell for Control Dash, as in like utilizing new cards like Oasis Respite. And at first I was kind of like, oh, okay, like this is like not probably very worth talking about, but I actually think there's probably something interesting here that we can at least explore, try it out, see if it works or not, and then we can kind of have like a better understanding of what we want to do with like more control variants of the deck. So first of all, I honestly don't talk about this very often, but I just want to say thank you to all the people who have been supporting the channel. I haven't really found a place to say it. Specifically the people on Patreon. I'm considering going to Worlds. Not that I have an invite to the actual main event, but I would be able to play in the calling. And initially, there's no way I'd be able to like afford it with like my current situation, but because of a lot of the money that's been kind of generated through the Patreon, like there is like a possibility that I can just like use like what I've gotten in support financially from like between like the little bit of AdSense that I have, the Whoop'em Wizard affiliate program, which some of you have actually used, which is really awesome, and thank you for that, and also the Patreon. So I just want to say thank you, and if I end up going to the calling at Worlds, it's purely because of the support of people like you who continue to support my channel, and that's like really crazy to me. I didn't really know how else to like thank you guys, but I just want to let you know that like it's really, really awesome. Control Dash. So what are we trying to do with this deck? So we're going to start with the mid-range shell. So the mid-range shell is like where I'm going to start today. I'm assuming we would probably want to utilize more of the pistol items. I'm not really sure that's a great idea, but I'm assuming that's what we would want to do. I don't even know where to start with this. I guess the question is like, would Control Dash still only want 4 total items, or would she want all 6? Would you want to do these crazy turns that use 3 induction chamber, 3 plasma purifier, and you're doing 20 damage a turn? I'm not really sure. But let's start with the shell here. So the shell here is just going to be the mid-range dash list that I was on for a while until a more recent hybrid build. So let's think about some good cards here. So we have all the 3 blocks, which is good. I guess the question is, okay, so let's go here. Let's start with Uprising. So what do we think about inserting? We could put that all you got in the deck. Very strong defense reaction that is kind of more of an offhand slot right now for Dash, mainly because of it's like the slot it's fighting with, which is usually unmovable. It's difficult because you don't want too many generics in a deck that still wants to be able to boost when it needs to. And so there's a lot of strength in the more recent hybrid builds because you have the ability to transition to like a full boost version of the deck. So I think if we're going to be delving into like control, then we're probably off the boost plan. So I think most solid generics are now completely viable options and you're not fighting over spots. I don't think we're going to try to like make this a version of the deck that can really boost unless we get very lucky, or you pitch stacked and you're in second cycle and you know everything in there is like a mech card. So I think that all you got goes in. Now here was the interesting one. This is why we're even here today, is because of Oasis Respite. Very good card in Oldham. Has not seen very much play in any other deck because there's not a lot of decks that are pitching during their opponent's turn already for resources. And so Oldham was like a very easy deck that could insert it because like if you're pitching a Crown and Rampart, then you naturally just have like a resource left floating for Oasis. So it's like much easier for Oldham to use it as opposed to like other decks, if that sort of makes sense, right? And I have the same problem here with Dash. Like, we're not going to be pitching during our opponent's turn at all, unless if you're playing against Runeblade, and then Oasis is just simply tech against Rosetta Thorn. I'm also looking here, and there's some interesting cards that we could also consider including. Brothers in Arms is probably the most interesting card, I think, because if you're pitching to Brothers in Arms, and you could essentially pay for Oasis, but the problem is it would assume that you have Oasis and Brothers in Arms on the same turn, as well as like a blue pitch or something like that. So I'm not too sure. Also looking at Sift. Sift is pretty interesting, and it lets us dig a little bit harder for items. We can also play Whispers of the Oracle. So now I'm starting to get some ideas. But here's like here's like the spice, right? If you look at cards like Brothers in Arms and Oasis Respite, there are we're trying to come up with circumstances where we don't have to like lose a card in our hand to unnecessarily like play them. But there's one card that can let us utilize both of them without losing a single card, and that's Tunic. And so now I'm actually kind of interested in Tunic, and I was thinking about it, and here's the argument for Tunic. There is like an argument for Tunic, and that if we're gonna run 4 pistol items, when you hit late game, it would require 3 resources to load every single purifier and activate it. It would require 3 resources to load every single induction chamber and then to activate them. So we're at 6 resources. It would, but here's the kicker. If I'm understanding this correctly, it would require, would it require 3 resources to shoot the pistol? No, it would require 4, right? Because you would shoot 4 times on that turn. Yeah, so that, okay. Making sure that like I wasn't off on that. So the only interesting argument for Tunic is that late game, you don't have to keep a 4-card blue hand to shoot for 4 or shoot 4 times for 20 because it costs 10 resources to do that. But if you have Tunic, then you can keep 3 blues and use a Tunic resource for that last pistol shot, which means you can block with a single card during your opponent's turn, which maybe is like the difference between a pivot. So that's like the other argument I think too for Tunic. I'm not sure though, because also giving up the 3 block for the Battle Worn is like really tough too. But we're gonna try this, and I'm also gonna test some games as well, probably included in this video. I'll see if my locals have time to practice on TTS this afternoon. Currently I am free, but so here we have the copy. So we're just gonna start editing here. So think about some of the cards we wanted to bring in. So Sift is actually pretty decent here because we can just dig harder for the pistol items, and it's also gonna be a blue block 3. I'm not sure how I feel running all the copies. Maybe it's fine. We can just try it. Let's just try running all the copies. We can see how awkward they feel in the deck, and then we can reevaluate if we need to. Okay, so we have Sift. I think we also include Whisper of the Oracles here. Just the fact we can opt really aggressively, I think is pretty good. I think we probably want a much higher blue count here. We're gonna include Red Oasis. That's probably it. I probably would not include others. Maybe the blue, if you're thinking about, we'll see how many slots we have left. But we're also gonna include that all you got. Oh, which is already in here. Okay, and we're gonna run Unmovable now. Unmovable comes back in the deck. I'm not sure how many more we would want to run. Let's just think about what we're cutting as well. So Induction Chamber comes in, the 3rd copy. Purifier also comes in with a 3rd copy. Okay. I think we may want to run Ironhide, possibly Legs and Gauntlet, now that we're pitching during our opponent's turn, which probably means that Goliath Gauntlet comes out. And now we have a little bit more room for flexibility, and of course we're going to include Tunic. Okay, so we're doing stuff now. Okay. We have a deck, we got to cut things. I think High Speed Impact comes out. Pretty aggressive card, a 1-for-4 with like boost, like dominate, synergy, and there's no reason for that. We're not playing aggressive anymore in this deck. I think we still keep some of the pretty aggressive above rate red attacks, maybe. Something like the classics like Throttle, Zipper Hit, 0 to 60, possibly, but there's a chance we also cut these. I don't know about Tome. I don't know. This is weird. It's already starting to fall apart. I'm trying to make this work. I think Erase Phase comes out. This card has been bad. I haven't been able to talk. I haven't talked about it very much, but like Erase Phase is like surprisingly like not a very good card at all. It's good against Prism, which is maybe an argument to keep it in the deck if we're assuming that Prism does not Living Legend by the end of this month. Then maybe we want to Erase Phase back in the deck. But like, man, this card is rough. It doesn't disrupt any decks. Like, ironically, the deck that Erase Phase disrupts the most is Dash, which like did not need that kind of like toolbox against her. But I don't know, maybe bring this in for like the mirror or something. I have no idea. This card is just surprisingly, most decks can work around it. This is like a very anecdotal experience, and like clearly like this is not indicative of like what normally happens. But like I literally just lost last night against to Chain and Blitz, like playing an Erase Phase as Ira for like 7 or something, and it hit. and they just said no blocks and then like played their turn normally because they like can creepers like captain's call, and it's nuts. Like they just have a way to get all the action points. They played like Art of War. It literally didn't matter. There was no reason. And so like if that's like a deck that you're like, oh man, that would hit it really hard. You think that about a lot of decks that you want to play a race into, and then you realize that like all the decks just don't care. There's just like a way that they can like, because you give them the ability. I think that's the hardest part. You give them the option on what they want to do, right? So they can block with like, they can even just block with one card that would maybe get shut off by a race and just save life total and then just play their turn totally normal. Like it's like surprisingly difficult to get this card to work all the time. Sometimes it'll put your opponent in a pinch, but like once again, they have perfect information. I think if you're not running pummel with it, then it doesn't matter. I think Command and Conquer is still like pretty good, but with Crown of Providence, it's pretty tough. I know some people are disagreeing with me not including it in the hybrid build for Dash, but like my argument is that like if it's going to sit in the boost list, then it's a liability for Achilles. And why would you risk having like blank like boosts if the card's like not even that crazy right now? Like it's a good effect, but with Crown of Providence, like it's significantly weaker. So like what happens if you get to play your one Command and Conquer? Let's say you boost two of them. Let's say you just boost two, either like you blank on a Foundry Heart hit, or like you boost have to break Achilles just to keep your turn going, and like and then like boost another. You finally get your one Command and Conquer during the game, and your opponent just blocks with Crown of Providence. It's just like, why, you know? And in a deck that like can't afford to just break its turn unless you cash in, like Achilles Accelerator is the most insane card in the deck. Like I've talked about this so many times. That card is nuts, and it is so bad if you just use it just to save your turn from like ending. Like if you just use it to save yourself from time walking, like the card might as well not exist, right? The card is insane on offense or like on a pivot turn, and it's like super disappointing when like you want to like build the shell, so it's just there as like a bailout card for like a generic that probably could arguably not be in the deck. So that was my reasoning for not having Command and Conquer like in the main board, because the main board is like the boost package. And I know there are people that are playing Command and Conquer in the boost package. I just didn't want to, because I thought there was like an issue with it. So that was me personally. We can run more generics here because I mean like we're already in way too deep. So I think Command and Conquer can arguably stay in. I'm not too sure about Erase Face, but we'll come back to it. I think we take out some of maybe the more aggressive boost cards that don't really matter. So I think like Pounder obviously comes out. I think Core can go up by 1 if you want. But also, maybe Core doesn't even need to be here anymore. Because why would you want a card that doesn't block? And we're not trying to set up any crazy turns. Maybe you could argue you're supposed to save 1 Core for like your final like high octane turn at the very end. But I'm not so sure, you know? You probably want a very high blue count. It's probably what we're after. And oh, here's another good question. Do you want to keep Skullcap or do you want Crown of Providence now? I think if we're on a fully defensive deck, I actually think Crown of Providence is maybe worse because we're looking to utilize all of the block potential. If we're like even using Tunic just to block more effectively, and we're like using Ironhide Gauntlet and stuff, I actually think we probably want Skullcap. I think it's probably better for us. And I think we're pretty happy with where this is at. I think we can still keep Foundry Heart in the deck. It might be important for some like really aggressive matchups. Probably like Lexi. No, but you also might want Tunic into Lexi. It's going to be tough. I'm really not too sure. But let's keep it here for now. We keep the high octanes. We honestly might want to cut down. I'm not too sure if we're like looking to have like that massive push at the end. I think this deck is just trying to pistol lock the opponent. I'm not really sure if you have the full engine going, I'm actually not too sure how useful high octane is at that point, right? Because like if you have the full engine and you're just shooting your opponent for 20, like it doesn't, like the one extra pistol shot does not matter. Like you don't need to like push through at that point. Like your opponent is like full blocking and dying. So, ooh, this is a tough decision. I think Red Throttle has to stay in as like Prism Tech, and I feel the same way about, oh man. I didn't think it was going to be this difficult. Okay, so Whispers is in. We have all the D-Reacts. Let's think about like what our sideboard looks like. So what cards would we actively want to sideboard out? Probably Erase Face. I think we would sideboard out Erase Face into most matchups besides like maybe Phi, Dash, possibly Briar, Lexi, Viscerai. You can do work in a Viscerai. Okay, so it comes out for those matchups. That all you got is probably a sideboard card sometimes. I'd also put Command and Conquer in there. I think we want Command and Conquer in some like more linear aggro strategies as like a tempo card, or just a way to threaten their arsenal, especially in the decks I can't block super effectively. I think Oasis comes out, a Movable comes out. Then what's kind of left in this shell here? I am starting to wonder if we cut the throttles. I don't think we can cut throttle because the red one needs to be here for Prism. But the question is like what aggressive cards are coming out? I wonder if Sift just goes. I'm not really sure how good Sift is. Maybe we cut the zipper hits. I think the zipper hits might actually be the cut here. Also interested in maybe cutting Signal Jammer, but I think you just need it for the Runeblade matchup. I'm just not into Tome. I'm just looking at Tome and I'm just not into it here. Like Tunic Tome to like gain 2 life and Arsenal a new card seems cool, but why does that matter, right? Why are we even playing Dash at this point? Okay, this is worth asking, right? This is like part of the brewing process. Why are we playing Dash now? We just cut every single like good Mechanologist card. So the reason why we're still even playing Dash, I'm like saying this out loud to like understand like what the deck shell needs to look like, is we're just trying to abuse Pistol, right? Because Pistol is like the craziest late game item you could possibly ask for. It outclasses every other deck in terms of damage late game. Your blue stack's insane. There's no other weapon that does it. So okay, so we want a pistol package. That's it. That's the reason for us playing Dash. We're gonna like outclass and just dunk on every single Guardian player, and we're gonna hope that we can like outlive all the aggro decks somehow and all the other mid-range decks. So okay, I think we do, because at that point the only time we're boosting in this deck is when we're in the all blue count at the very end, and you just need like one more thing to like go over the top for your opponent. I think at that point, you'd probably just rather have red payload because you can like pitch stack it down to the bottom, and then you're drawing all these like cheap, bad boost attacks. But you can literally like if your opponent's like low enough, you can just like T-bone payload and just end the game. So it's like much better than boosting with throttle just so you can play another card. But that doesn't matter because none of the other cards are good. So I think we just run payload instead of red throttle. But it's mostly here to just be a Phantasm Popper for Prism. We could cut Signal Jammer and Visiotronic and have AB2 and a Wizard. Actually, you know what? Let's just fully commit. Let's fully commit. I said we're running Tunic. We're not running Foundry Heart. So let's go all in. Let's just see how the deck can operate, like not using Foundry Heart as a crutch. Let's go with that, and let's cut Signal Jammer. Now we have 80. Wow, what a bizarre. This is bizarre, dude. Okay. It's here. It's done. Let's see what we can do with it. Viewed as a list. Let's pull up the stats. Okay, averages. Doesn't cost anything, dude. Awesome. Okay. So at the very start of the game, our probability is drawing 2 blues. Oh man, but the probability of drawing 2 reds is also pretty high. So maybe you have too many reds in here. Command and Conquer. Although I guess the reds don't cost anything, or we're looking to actively play them. Like they're either like a pistol item or they're like a D-react. Or they're Sift or Whisper, which doesn't cost anything. Maybe it's actually fine. Average pitch is 0.1. But see how this is like a really good tool? I'm just trying to see our defense value is like, this is gonna be so funny. Let me go to my other list actually. Let me see if like the defense value is actually worse than like the hybrid build. Oh my god, the defense value is literally worse. Oh no. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. Okay, this is the aggro version too. This is without the cards in the sideboards. It's like the defense reaction package. So like with the full aggro list, like this literally has better blocking capabilities. I guess not better blocking capabilities because like there are so many versions of damage that this deck just can't deal with. Like of any evasive damage it can't deal with, but oh, this is tough. Okay. So alright, so we got Control Dash. Oh, this is awesome. With the sieves. No, this is what am I doing? Okay. So I'm spending my afternoon. Yeah. Okay. It looks playable, I think. Okay, so now I'm gonna go see if I can get like some poor person from my local. Oh no, make them have to play against this. Maybe I'll like, maybe I'll ask a Guardian player and they won't know what's about to happen. And they'll just have the most miserable time of their life. Okay, I'll be back shortly. Hopefully, when I find an opponent. I could do that. Play this and get 2 cards. Maybe that's all I want here. I'm gonna Whispers of the Oracle.
Oh, I have no clue what's happening. Exciting.
All right, all these are going on the bottom.
Yeah.
What? Oh god. Please. There we go. Probably should have thought of the order. Probably doesn't matter. I'm gonna play Red Sift.
Jesus.
Put these 2 on the bottom. Oh wait, sorry. Do I actually load things? No, it literally doesn't matter. How does this work? Okay, so I get 2 cards back. Oh, I'm fucking gaming.
Make
I'm
an
gonna
embodiment of lightning.
I'm gonna load items. I'm gonna Arsenal pass.
That's yeah. All right, here's a sweeping blow.
Yeah. Block 3.
Cool. Pitch the furnace. Like 2 resources. Another ash. Ember moth for 8.
Ember moth for 8. Oh no.
Heck yeah. I got an ash.
True. True. Let's see. My turn is play Whispers of the Oracle. Oh. That. Oh, that's rough. Let me just keep all of it. Questions, do I play that? Pistol for 2?
No blocks.
Reload the items and shoot one more time.
Also no blocks.
Alright, you got it. The tunic counter I missed. Oh no.
Moonbreaker Senpai.
I'll take 5, I guess.
Sure. Man,
yeah. Worried about. You know what? I'm gonna block 3 here. Take 3.
Dang.
You get my yellow sift.
Oh man, I wanted it. I'm happy I have it.
I go tunic. Load pistol. Play purifier pass.
Those sifts, dude. Pitch the furnace. 6.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. I think I take 6 here.
Dang.
Load a tunic resource.
Yeah.
Blue pitch. I'll spark a genius for 2.
Dang. Yeah.
All right, Nolan, you're here for the creation of a full control dash.
Is this Wombat Dash?
It's up for the general Discord to decide.
What you gotta name it, dude? You gotta name it.
True. I mean, there's already like a fully defensive list out there that's probably like not too new, but the tunic, I'm claiming tunic. It's my this is my contribution.
That's your genius tech.
Yeah, it's kind of good because like you can keep a blue and you can like off of 1 card you can spark a genius for 2 with tunic. You can use it to. Okay, do you want the actual reason? So the actual reason is you can run a Oasis Respite. You can run Brothers in Arms. But more importantly, late game. So the problem about like running all 4 items, or no, sorry, running all 6 items is that to shoot 4 times for 5 damage, so like a total of 20, it requires like 10 resources. So it's like you have to keep 4 cards every turn if you want to do it. But if you run Tunic, then you can keep 3 blue pitches and a tunic resource, and then you can block for 3 and then shoot for 20, which is like maybe what you need late game. So it's like running Sift and Oracle to still like dig for the items as fast as possible. But like using Tunic there off a blue pitch to just 1 card Spark a Genius for an item is like actually kind of sick. Spark.
Yep.
Find another induction chamber.
Oh, can you guys hear my
yeah.
I've got a big old greasy chrome fight stick is what that is.
Got it.
Tunic, blue pitch, grab another induction chamber.
Dang. Yo, my kingdom for a Kyloria, dude. Yeah. We get to meme, dude.
Oh god.
3.
Block 3.
Dang, 2 action points. First action point, play finish round. Sweep and blow for 3.
Oh, let's go.
Get 2 ash back.
God. Take 3.
Nice. 1.
Take 1.
1.
Take 1.
3.
Block 2. Take 1.
Yeah.
All right. Pistol. 2 floating. Shoot a chromai. Go
Nice.
again.
Down.
Use both these resources to load both induction chambers.
Yeah.
Pitch a blue to shoot a ashwing.
Ashwing down.
Shoot another ashwing.
Ashwing down.
Take an endurance counter off Yenderai.
Endurance counter off.
Arsenal pass.
Alright. I guess we could do that first and then adjust. Okay. Doombreaker for 5.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna move the reacts, I'll sink it.
Sorry.
This card. Big one.
3 no phantasm.
Block 3.
3.
Block 3.
2.
Block here, take 1.
Cool. Pass.
My turn is activate 2 purifiers, counter on pistol, induction chamber, 2 floating, and I'll shoot mirror guy, and then
Yep. Okay.
shoot the Yenderai.
This one, right? The
Yeah,
non-endurance.
yeah, non-endurance count.
Cool.
Yeah, I gotta figure out it. Oh, I'm just super dead, aren't I?
Okay, let's
Doing counter, I'm sick.
play burn them all.
Okay, let's go. I gotta have Achilles.
Let's pitch to furnace. I got a resource.
Nice.
Invoke Kyloria.
Yeah, yep.
So there's that one gone. And then we'll go attack for 4 and 1 arcane.
Do the 1 arcane. I'll go to reacts and I'll sink it.
Cool. And then here's 3 from Yenderai.
Yeah, I just have to block that up.
Okay. I'll sigil to 42 and
Nice.
pass. And then I'll raise counter for 1.
I'm gonna pitch a blue to pistol Kyloria, go again, and then
Yeah.
pistol Yenderai. Take the counter off. How are you?
It's a good meme.
Oh, dog. Yeah.
Pitch to furnace. Oh, Yandy, where you going? Jeez. 3 and 2 arcane,
Oh,
or 2 instances of 1, to be clear.
yeah. I'll pitch the arcane.
Yeah.
And I'll pop you under eye.
Yeah. I should have done that different. Okay. We'll sigil.
Yep.
And then we'll banish 2 reds. No, 3 reds, sorry. Jeez. Game's today. And then we'll mercenary this boy.
Got it.
Cash turn.
I'm gonna pitch to load this. Load this. Load this. I'll play Whispers of the Oracle and opt for.
Dick nasty, dude.
That's all fine. Yeah. Alright. Your turn.
There's a right play and there's a fun play. Oh wait, no, the fun play might be the right play.
You want Dracana? Yeah.
Let's see, make 3 ash. So net 2 ash, so go to 3 ash.
Mhm.
Attack. Do you have any responses to the trigger?
No.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Okay.
6 arcane?
Yeah. No, you got it.
Woohoo! Yeah, dude, you can't do this in this game. People that
Oh no, it's still 60. Oh, okay. We're just going above. It's fine. It's whatever.
Cool.
Go
people
for
that
it.
play this hero once and they like love it and then they never can play anything else. And then they're just doomed to mediocrity.
One floating, I'll spark. You.
Sick. Getting a purifier?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I'm gaming.
You are gaming. Okay. So how does this work? What are we doing? There's like masks and shit to worry about. Dang, that's crazy. Oh, and that's another combo lines? That's nice. Tadashi for 1. Surging Strike.
Big 5.
Dang. Yeah. Am I supposed to? Which one? This one, I guess. It was kind of bad. All right, we'll do the searching thing.
Yeah. It comes in for 4, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Starting 2 draws.
Block 5.
Yeah, and then I'll just pass. Excited for someone who's like played this deck more than 0 times to yell at me how that was so wrong.
I'm gonna play Sift.
Yeah.
My tunic trigger that I missed. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? Probably nothing. I'm just gonna clear that out of Arsenal.
Game and
load a counter on Purifier. Here's CNC.
oh, dang. Oh, that's a little sad. Bro, Kato has like no armor, bro. What the fuck, dude? Okay, so if we block, what are we doing? Four. I guess that's not the absolute worst. Okay. And then the skills.
Yeah.
All right. Tune. Double strike you for 1.
Nice. I'll big one.
Double strike you for 1.
I will block.
Dang. That's crazy. Soul Beat for 4. I feel like this was fair in thinking if you were pounding. I feel like there's better cards to run, but whatever.
Block 3, take 1.
Sure. If I go again, I'll pass.
Sick. Activate Purifier. Counter.
Yeah.
Do pistol for 3 with go.
Sure, no blocks.
Alright. Load everything again. Play Whispers of the Oracle, so I'll opt 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send 2 of these to the bottom.
Cool.
Shoot a pistol for 3. That's what I do.
Yep. Tune counter.
Oh. Oh god, we play that card.
Hell yeah, brother.
What does it say? Whenever an attack action. Oh god, it's just any of them. Yeah, block 3. Actually, let me see what you get first, actually. Okay.
Blue minnow, blue
yeah,
minnow.
blue minnow. Yeah, I'll block 3.
Oh, I should have. Fuck. Oh no, I couldn't have done it in that order. Okay.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
During reactions, and we'll banish this card to draw 2 and give +1. So you take 1.
Mhm.
Okay. So if you do that, got you for 1.
That all you got?
Damn. Okay, so now my shit is reset. So then I should do this one. Double strike for 2.
Nice. 2. Oh god, that's right. That's so good. Take 2.
Okay, so my mask is at 1.
If I change the Achilles, they should not be here.
Yeah, go for it. Go for
Okay.
it. Yeah, that's a good one.
You literally don't boost in this deck, so like they're
Yeah.
actually just no rune boots. I like only run generics.
Alright, here's another 2.
Questions I want to cash in an Ironhide. Yeah, I'll cash one in.
Okay. Empowerment.
Oh no. Yeah, that's a one.
Okay. And you took the first double strike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm asking it 2, so you have to give me cards for this one. Alright, here's 100 wins for 4.
Oh, fate.
Oh, could I have... No, it's the first time. I need to have Katsu back in the belittle, so I didn't want to do that. I needed... I didn't really have a combo, huh? I guess I could have turned a... Alright, we're good. Yeah. Nice fate. Nice fate. Okay, so then... So belittle hit. 2 double strikes hit.
Oh god, I'm about to get Salta wounded? Oh god.
You did restart the chain or whatever. So I think we just take the tempo for 6.
Oh yes. On hits, online, right?
Yeah, because belittle hit,
Yeah.
a double strike hit, and this double strike hit.
Yeah, I'll take the 6.
Dang.
Oh yeah, I guess to clear no blocks.
Yeah, because I could snap if I want, huh?
Good.
Bro, do we do it? This one's not like the bestest. So like, what can we draw? I have no clue. What's in my fucking deck? No, I think that's wrong. I think we just think. But it isn't Wonder War turn. No, we could get more value out of this, right? Fuck it. I'm small brain. We're
Sure.
we're just going
Let's
for it.
do it.
Alright. Banish top card. Cool. Oh, hello. Hello, belittle. Still beat for 5.
Oh. Oh. Block 3, take 2.
Yep. No, I guess.
Alright. Pick up Tunic Arsenal Pass. Oh, I draw a card off of that. All you got. I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you do. No, wait.
Still
here,
Arsenal card.
No.
Draw 3.
Belittle, where did you go? Oh, you're on top of my deck. Cool. What was that? Sorry?
Just Arsenal Pass.
Got it. Okay, so I can play belittle until the end of my next turn, so I should probably play it, huh?
Alright. I'm gonna block 3. See what happens.
Yeah, no reactions to that one. Kodachi for 1.
Big one.
Surging strike.
Oh, I'm begging you. You gotta break scales too. You double draw off of it.
Oh, the next one, right? This one is.
Yeah.
Oh,
Blocks.
sorry.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Block 6.
Block 6. Okay, so then you reset that. So then, what should I do here? I feel like arsenaling is good, but I also feel like damage is good. So I think I'm gonna go E-strike. I think we say 7.
Oh. Block take 4.
Yeah.
The the funny thing is that like if I was playing traditional mid-range dash. These are all the boost cards that block for 3 instead, and you're like doing the exact same thing. Like this deck is like so like laughably outclassed at this point.
Yeah.
Like it just can't do anything.
Oh, this one's weird.
Like the only difference is this is a yellow zipper hit instead.
This one's not good.
If you can Kadachi, it's probably still good.
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah, it's a.
Okay. Interesting. Can we do this one? One?
Yeah. Fuck. All right, let me think. Wait, 1 second. I have to go get the door.
Sure. Go for it.
Well, all right. So no on hit.
Nope.
Yeah. I think I blocked 3. Take 2.
Sure. During reactions, I want even bigger.
Oh yeah. That's pretty good.
Huh. Sure. I'll grab this guy.
Mhm.
And we're gonna put
okay.
we're gonna put one on the bottom and one on top.
You got it.
So this one's on top. This one's in my hand. Or I mean, yeah. Then I'm gonna arsenal it, and I'll get my quicken token.
Yeah, that's good. My turn is take up Tunic, cash in the resource and a blue pitch to Spark a Genius.
Yeah, just like we drew it up, dude.
Yeah, it's like actually okay. This line I actually don't mind. Like that's actually like super nice. Oh, that's not as nice.
Oh, that's not bad. Just reminding myself of that. Okay, so I've done that. Search. Wait, why can't I? Oh, I only have one card in bench. Dude, I'm got to, bro. Duh. Okay. Quicken just happens. Okay. 3?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so risky. I'm gonna take 3. This is a line with Fine Center.
Fine Center.
Maybe I shouldn't have. Oh well. Here we are. Here we are.
But But you can block Find Center with equipment now, right?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I just didn't want to waste the quicken. That's what it. Okay, got it. I was like, I wanted to do something else. Okay, let's go ahead and I think we do it, right? We just grab it. Yeah, right? Sure. Katsu?
Mhm.
Oh, but Find Center itself doesn't have go again. Yeah, fuck that then. I guess we still can Katsu. It's probably better than yeah. Yeah, we'll Katsu. I'll grab 100 wins.
Mhm.
I can play that whenever. Okay. And that's it for one.
Got him.
Sick. That's it for one.
Oh no. Instantly punished. Take one.
100 wins for two.
2. Oh no. I'm gonna sink below.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Nice. All right, 100 wins for 4.
Or a fade for scene.
Damn! He's got them both, son. And then Winds of Eternity for 4.
Oh my god. Sink below.
I think we pop scans so I can get these 100 wins back. Does that even matter?
I don't
Or
know.
is that just cute?
I still have to find a way
That's
to deal damage to you. Also, I'm sinking
That's like
this
2
turn.
cards back. Yeah, fuck it. I'm
Sure.
popping scales to add these 100 wins back.
Take
Yeah.
one. They're all yours. I draw a card off that, all you got.
Hell yeah,
Let's
you
go.
do.
Value. Pitch a blue.
Dang.
Activate some purifiers. Here's 4 with go again.
Sure. No bucks.
Oh my god, I'm actually dealing damage. Let's go.
Damage.
Load a counter. Play Whispers of the Oracle. Oh yeah.
Sick, dude.
Oh yeah.
Sick.
I'm gonna bottom all these.
You got it, dude.
Shoot for 3. Shoot for 4 more.
Yeah.
Actually, was there any reason to bottom those? I don't actually think that there was. Missed my 2 counter.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm out.
Kadachi for 1.
Take one.
Okay. If that is the case.
Oh no.
Should I do that and then that? It's probably better, right? Yeah. 100 wins for 3.
Oh no. Block 3.
Mm-hmm. 100 wins for 4.
No, dog, come on. Block 3, take 1.
Thinking on
Katsu's kind of a cool deck.
it. I think we're good. Or wait, I can grab any card with combo. And I have to play it this turn. So I could like get like a wins with it from Eternity, but like that's just like cost me cards from my deck. Because like it's the same shit. Because you're 5. Yeah, here's 1.
Woo.
Dang. That's pretty good. Soul Beat for 4?
Oh my god, dude. Oh, actually? No, there's no way. Okay, no.
No, you can't
Man,
get a 1.
I would love to like, yeah, I would love to T-bone, like either mask or
Uh-huh.
tunic. Like that sounds
Yeah.
so good, but yeah, I literally cannot afford to do that. All right, take
All right.
1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, you
Yeah,
that all? You got it this one, right?
yeah. I could draw my
Okay,
card.
okay.
Oh,
We're good.
oh, sick. I'm gaming.
I should wait for a 5-card hand at some point.
There's
That's what I
2.
should do.
There's 2 with
2?
Cody again. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Spoiler alert. There's gonna be another one coming in.
Spoiler indeed.
I got bad news to the dash chat.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sure. Take it.
All right. 2 more.
Take it.
Over to you. Wow. I did significantly more damage this matchup. Did I forget to sideboard this card in? Where is it? Where is it? It's in the deck. I'm like literally almost a pitch stack, which means there's just like 3 stacked on top of each other. That's awesome.
A little. Show you double strike.
Oh, I'm like super dead here. Okay. Got it. Understood. The Whispers of the Oracle.
You got it, brother.
Blocks 3. What a card. What a powerhouse.
Oh, that's actually incredibly annoying.
Glad to hear it.
I shouldn't have pitched. That was a mistake, because now I actually can't get my Kadachis go again, because I still have 1 floating. Game of Throws, dude. Fuck. And TCG Talk was right, dude. You have to be a big brain to play Katsu.
So true.
Oh, I'm a little sad now. Okay, so how much do we, like, care? Oof. Oof. Alright. Double strike?
For 1.
Mhm.
Yeah, block with Skull Cap.
Mm-hmm. Double strike?
Oh god, man. I'm gonna pitch my item to block with Ironhide.
Mm-hmm. And here's the Kadachi for 1. No, go again.
I'll take the 1.
Yeah. Yikes, dude. Alright, arsenal this thing. Go here.
I'm gonna pitch a blue to shoot twice.
Ooh, I drew 1 extra. Pitch a blue to shoot twice. So 2 each?
Yeah, 2 each.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sick. Over to you. There's a card that I've wanted to test in this matchup, and I've not seen it yet.
That's unfortunate. Here's a surging strike.
There it is. Okay. I'm gonna block with Tunic. Use the resource to Oasis.
Dang.
To gain 1.
Okay.
No, dude. Oh my god. Why?
Anything else?
No, that was my big brain play. Actually, no. Yeah, well, yeah, it's fine.
So you take 1?
Yeah, I took 1.
Cool. Discard empowerment.
Yeah.
Search up whelming.
You got it. Dude, that was it. That was my play of the century.
1 for 4. Hey, so good.
No.
Genshi
dude.
release
For 5.
Yeah.
Block 6.
Big nasty, dude. Reflex.
Oh my god. Big 2.
Alright, do the thing. Wow.
Yeah.
1 for the books. You should have hit the record button on this one, dude.
Oh, don't worry. It's been recording. Don't worry. Don't worry. The entire internet gets to see this one.
Oh man, dude, I don't know if there's a more Yugi boy moment, dude. Literal Lord of Wind for lethal is fucking stupid.
That's pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
Alright,
Yeah.
okay. So I
How much you hitting for?
unfortunately.
Oh wait,
Oh,
you need resources, dog.
Oh, never mind. It's just 2. Oops.
Here, I'll say no blocks.
Yeah, sure.
There you go.
I forgot you need to pump money into it. Wait. No, sorry. I'm so sorry. I do have the resources. Because you search up any number of Lord of Wind.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah. This is for 5.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Yeah, I still take 2.
Okay, great.
Still take 2. Sick. Oh my god, my tunic Oasis playing shambles, dude.
Dude. Oh, my deck has no pathetic cards. My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards.
Were they stacked on top of each other? I literally didn't see a single Oasis the entire game. Oh my god, they're all just hanging out down here.
That's terrible.
Oh, that's so good.
Alright, so we went up against Dromai, we went up against Katsuya. What else is there to...
I'm
calling
it.
To convince...
No, I'm calling it. I'm calling it. This deck is not good.
No,
not good.
There's just no... This card just isn't it. Like, I get it. Like, yeah, wow, you get to filter your hand, but that means you didn't block.
True.
Like, I was playing it in with Earthlord Bounty Oldham or whatever, and I'm just like, sick, dude. Let me make all these surges, and I was like, wait, like, amount of surges.
What do we think about Tunic?
No blocking. Tunic seemed okay.
I got more use out of it in this. Like,
with this build, if you're just trying to item and turbo to your items, it makes sense.
Well, like, I'm even saying that, like, I think that I'm gonna test it. I don't want to play the mid-range version anymore, but like, if I were, I would actually probably try Tunic, because like getting to do a 2-card hand for Spark is like a world of difference. Because so the idea is that like Foundry Heart, so like in the pistol version, because you're not supposed to be boosting, the Foundry Heart is literally just there for 3 block. But if that means that like let's say this is my hand normally, and you're attacking me out, I have to keep these 3 cards, which means I'm forfeiting 3 block to pitch it and like over pitch into the Spark. But if you have Tunic, then instantly on the first one you get 3 value right there, because then you're able to actually use the block and then pitch these.
Yeah, that's huge. If Teklo is just for blocking, like legitimately just for blocking, Tunic will actually, like you just said, allow you to block for more. It was the same reasoning why before I was on Tunic with Dromai, right? Because it's just like I wasn't really using the ability, and like if I wasn't using the ability, like at that point, Tunic blocks more because the resource